Next on the list is a Samsung 30-inch gas freestanding range. Another smart appliance. This is model number NX60A6711SG. Great piece on here, freestanding, like I said again. Notice the difference here. This has an all stainless bottom look. Maybe if that's, you know, the look and kind of the mystique you're going for. Great stainless, nice and clean ability. Super big power burner here. So now we see that. That's a lot higher BTU. That's a great one. That's going to boil your pasta water fast. That's going to really get that sear on the steaks too. So over here on the right, we have our mid-range burners. Both of them right here to do all of our rest of our work. In the back, once again, soups, sauces, all the light stuff can get finished here. Any fully cooked sauce can sit back here. I love this though. This great texture on this griddle. Great handles on here. Got a little drip tray too, but nice and sleek and easy. Removes. We got that big fish burner again. This is for that oversized cast iron, that skillet. And we want to pan sear 5 breasts of chicken, things like that. Even do some pan frying. Work really well here. So I like it when this was removed that these grates are continuous slide too. So now if I have my pot here and I want to move it over to shift to do something else, that continuous glide from left to right or right to left works really well, okay? Let me remove this back. Let's talk about the control features. Once again, freestanding range, so it has that high back. We have our convection bake and our convection roast in this again. Now that convection bake is going to be super powerful, kind of do our cakes, do our pies, do our cookies, really within this 30-inch range. That convection fan flies around. Now we have great heat and great airflow throughout the whole system. On that convection roast, once again, super powerful. And then, you know, under $1,000, you can't go wrong. This is holiday ham, Thanksgiving turkeys, the whole 9 gets roasted on there. Even our trays of vegetables and cauliflower, okay? Next, we still have our standard bake and broil. You know, if we're going to do a cheesecake and a water bath, I'll hit bake on that every day. We got the 2 options of the high and low on the broil. So if we want to broil that vegetables, you know, broil a couple pieces of fish or some roasted salmon on high, things like that work well. Again, the great air fryer feature. So now this is huge, getting it into the range, getting it off your island or in your butler's pantry or things like that. So now we can air fry anything in here. We want to do the wings. We want to do all the stuff that's, you know, trending now. Air fries is super hot piece. Keep warm in here as well. So now any fully cooked product we could use right in here, keep it warm and turn this oven into a warming drawer. That's outstanding stuff. I love that. Another great option is bread proofing. So this makes the dough double in size. Any yeast raised dough we have, so instead of putting it in a bowl, putting a towel over it, wrapping it, things like that, now we can scale out our bread dough or a pizza dough or cinnamon rolls and actually proof them in the oven, you know, watch them and monitor it. Really cuts down on the time too, so now they can double in size and we can go right into the baking process, which is huge on a great range under $1,000. Next feature is the dehydrate function. So this is super fun for your apple chips, banana chips, cauliflower chips, you name it. You know, beef jerky can go in a dehydrator as well. Once again, it's taking another appliance off your kitchen countertop, you know, and putting it in your range. So now you can use it in your range. Dehydration, you know, the recipes can be online or you can find them there, but still a great option to have in a range. So we have our self-clean, we have our 2, 3, and our 5 hour, you know, which is our standard. We roll over here, we have our general timer, okay? Then we have our cook time and then the delayed start as well. And our smart control, which is our Wi-Fi based enabled product. So we can monitor that all from here and the control cooktop. So with all the talking back here, let me open up the oven door and talk about it. So, you know, once again, we have 2 nice grates in here. We have our great convection fan. Ton of room, ton of space to add some more and add some more pieces. This great clean interior, you know, and it'll do very nicely in the self-clean setting. So that'll seal this up. Great knobs in the front, super easy control. This is another winner, another under $1,000 oven, you know, with a ton of fit and finish.